Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm in London in the neighborhood of Soho to try a croissant sticky bun. Now this concept totally caught my attention because anything that's croissant and then you're adding in a sticky bun form or kind of reiterating the traditional, I love. And also this place that I'm at is called Buns from Home and it's got a really cool story behind it. This guy actually started his company during the pandemic in his mom's kitchen and it was such a success so quickly that he's now opened up to 12 stores just in London. That's pretty amazing. So I've got to try these buns for myself. I'm right here in front of the store, super minimal aesthetic, love it. And we're gonna go inside right now and check it out. Let's go. I've got my buns. Now, if you've seen any of these videos, you know I am a pastry chef by trade. I'm not that much of a sweets eater per se. I kind of like the more simple things when it comes to sweets, so I got their original. Now check this out. These are their original cinnamon buns, and immediately you can see all of the layers that make it that flaky croissant dough. Check this out. Look, all those layers in there. You just tons and tons of layers. Ooh, look when I squeeze, you can see the layers kind of start to separate. Oh, that looks so good. Just a little strip of the glaze, nothing too heavy. And I feel like that's gonna be like a real attribute to like how good the dough is made on its own. I don't wanna give it too much before I even try it, but just based off looks, that's kind of what I'm gathering. Look at the bottom. It's so sticky. This is a sticky bun. Oh, this looks fantastic. Oh my God. And like they're pulling out buns from the oven constantly. They were just in there. They've got an entire oven full of just the original. So I know these are really good sellers. Oh. Oh wow. Look at when I open. Look at the inside. There's a lot of cinnamon in here. When they say cinnamon, they mean it. I mean, all this darkness is all just from that cinnamon sticky schmear that goes in there. All right, okay. I'm ready to try this. I don't know if I mentioned this, but it's room temperature and it's still very soft, which is really good. Oh, wow. Okay. That's excellent. Oh. So cinnamony. Perfect amount of sweetness in there. The top of the bun is crunchy, like the outside of a croissant. And inside, the entire bun is almost just like the center of a croissant. I love it. Imagine fluffy, big, chunky French croissant filled with like a cinnamon schmear inside. That's what this tastes like. The layer is so good. As I'm eating it, it's just doughy and flaky all at the same time. Oh. You see how that pulls apart? It's not heavy. It has a certain lightness to it that I really enjoy. Man, that's fantastic. Oh, I can't get enough of that cinnamon schmear in the middle there. Oh. And like really, when you think about it, a cinnamon bun is like, a sticky bun is such a simple concept, but it's the way that you make it, the way you proof your dough, the butter you use. That brings it to mind, they're sourcing their butter from France. And for something that is probably about 80% of the pastry itself, you wanna invest in that butter. You wanna make sure that that butter is primo. So I really appreciate that they're going that extra mile to get that butter from the source. And it really makes it. It really makes it. The butter, you can tell, has a good amount of moisture content in there and fat, because it's allowing during the baking process to keep these layers separate enough where they'll flake off and not fall heavy onto each other. Delicious. Look at that, how wrinkly that is, because it's just saturated with that schmear. And the layers are thin enough that they like absorb that filling. That's so good. I love that. And I just can't get over the bottom. And it's not burnt. That is just a sugary cinnamonness to it. It's not even like a caramel. It's like a cinnamon sugar. Look at that. That inside swirl in there. Wow. Love it. I'm glad I got the original. This is excellent. In my opinion, it doesn't need anything else. I noticed they've got maybe like 8 flavors in there, and they've got like these big cheesecake ones. If you really love like super sweet hefty dessert, they still got something for you there. But I love this original style. It's called Buns from Home. It really does taste like something that is not heavily manufactured. It really does taste kind of like a home style, made with love type of bun, which I think is partially why I'm really enjoying this so much. Think about like if you're home and like you're making like sticky buns for your family, your husband, your kids, and you're like, I'm gonna buy the best butter, I'm gonna buy the flour, I'm gonna take time to like roll it and proof it. That's kind of what you're getting here, that kind of love put into it. This is so good. Oh, amazing. Wonderful. I'm still getting that crunch from the top. It's like a crispy, perfectly flaky on there. They also have coffee, so I got myself an Americano just to wash it down. It's piping hot. Oh, it smells good. Oh, it smells fruity. Good. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna dip a little bit of bun inside the coffee. Okay, I'm just gonna do this action like a roll of Scotch tape.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh man, so many ways you can enjoy this. That's spectacular. Oh, look, as I'm unrolling it, it's like a whole nother clump. It looks like chocolate, like cocoa powder, the cinnamon schmear. It's so thick in there. Oh man, these buns were £3.50 each. Great price for such a very well-made product. And I still can't get over how nice and flaky those layers are. I just realized something. Okay, I've been getting this flavor as I'm eating this bun that I couldn't really put my finger on it, and I thought maybe there was like another flavor that came from somewhere else. It's cardamom. There's cardamom in here along with the cinnamon. There's like, now it's like my whole world opened up. I'm tasting like this kind of masala chai-y kind of flavor, and now I know where it's coming from. I've been like, why do I taste something? And I thought maybe it was like some spices fell in the coffee cup or something. It's cardamom that's inside the bun, even though it's primarily cinnamon. Oh. What a nice little surprise. As delicate as it was, I almost just totally overlooked it. You guys, I'm gonna keep finishing up this bun right here. Thank you so much for joining me today on this little dessert adventure slash breakfast dessert, really whatever you want it to be. This was so cool. I'm glad I came across this place. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe to support the channel and get more food content, and I'll see you guys very soon on the next one.